Hi, and welcome to katrenfigures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today I have another comic review for you guys. So, this is Red Sonja and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica. So, that title is a bit of a mouthful, and, if you've been following this channel anytime, you know I normally check out anything that has any of these four women involved in it, but you know if there's a mini-series that has all four of them, I have to check it out. So basically, as we first dive on into the story, we get to see both Vampirella and Red Sonja teaming up once again. In this instance, Vampirella has actually asked Red Sonja for help in trying to help with a mysterious blood cult that is killing people in Riverdale. Yes, a little town known as Riverdale. Yeah, shout out to anyone who is a hardcore Riverdale or Archie's Weird Mysteries fan. Yeah, that's right, I grew up on Archie's Weird Mysteries. But, basically, throughout, they do end up having to go to the morgue to try to figure out a bit more about the killings that are going on. And that's actually when we get to meet both Betty and Veronica in this. And, of course, Betty convinced Veronica to go with her to the morgue in order to try to find out why their old biology teacher is now their late biology teacher. So ultimately, after a little back and forth, they do end up teaming up with our two heroes, both Red Sonja and Vampirella, and ultimately they decide that they need to have them in the school with them to find out what is exactly going on. I do love the fact that we see them dressing the two up, and yeah, so Betty asks Veronica how exactly anyone is supposed to actually agree with the fact that they're teenagers, you know? How is anyone supposed to accept that? And she's like, oh, well, we'll just tell them they're European, because, you know, Europeans always look more mature. It's fine. It's fine. So, for anyone who's wondering about Archie in this, he gets a very quick little cameo appearance right here with Red Sonja. Red Sonja kind of thinks he's annoying, to be honest. And I do love the fact that Betty's just like, yeah, that's our friend Archie, but, you know, this is our story, so wink, we're not going to get back to him later on. This is all about the girls, which, you know, awesome. I do love the fact that when they're actually in history class and they're going through and the two girls are talking, a teacher is calling out to Betty asking if there's some sort of an issue, and she said, no, Sonja just doesn't read English, so it's fine. And she's like, well, I can read a map and that one's wrong. And you know, the girls trying to keep both Red Sonja and Vampirella kind of on a leash, just so they don't cause any more of a distraction or bring any more attention to themselves than they already are. But let's be honest, when I went to high school, if someone that looked like Red Sonja and someone that looked like Vampirella just kind of showed up, I would definitely be taking a lot of notice. And I didn't go to a school anywhere near as small as Riverdale, so, you know, it is what it is. But we do actually get a lot of the same stereotypical moments that we do from any high school, and that is the girls explaining things like cliques to the girls. And Red Sonja decides that a clique is a tribe, and she must find her tribe here. And, well, she becomes a football player, which I wholeheartedly could see that happening, because Red Sonja, she's a warrior, she's a badass, she's not scared of a little bit of roughhousing, you know, that's just who she is. And you know, it's kind of awesome, especially the fact that she ends up being their star on the football team. I do love the fact that Moose is like, but this is the boys' team. We can't have a girl on the football team. And the coach just is like, I don't have time for your nonsense, Moose. Go away. Go away. This is a girls' comic. Go away. Go away. But throughout, we do get a number of really great ads for the upcoming new series of Vampirella, as well as the new Red Sonja that's going to be coming out. I gotta tell you, I'm actually pretty interested in checking out the new Vampirella, just because it's 50 years, so, you know. I mean, happy birthday, Vampirella. Wow. However, as we do close on out of the comic, there is another death, and this time it's actually left in a much more ritualistic manner than what the biology teacher was, and unfortunately that's the football coach. So I'm sorry, Red, but I think your season might be over. So that is Red Sonja and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica. The first time I did this review, I kept saying Vampironica just because of Vampironica versus Jughead the Hunger that I'm also currently reading. I do read a lot of the books related to all four of these females, so the title here is a little confusing for me. But I gotta tell you, definitely a really cute read. I did enjoy the art throughout. You know, really fantastic there. There were a number of really great variant covers as well, if you're an art fan like myself. I personally went for the Dan Parent cover because, you know, this just looked like the old Archie Digest kind of style, as well as the Midtown Comics Mike Choi Virgin variant there. I thought that was really gorgeous. I showed that off in my most recent What's in My Pull Box video. Thought that was really, really gorgeous. But there's a number of other store exclusives and just other variant covers that are really, really pretty coming out of this. So definitely check those out if you haven't already. But I gotta tell you, I did really enjoy this. I had a lot of fun with it. And I'm excited to see where this miniseries goes. Dynamite definitely knows how to handle its miniseries. So I'm definitely still on board. So please do give me a like if you like this video, comment below, and tell me whether or not you picked up this incredibly long titled book. Red Sonja and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica. There you go. Did it without even looking at the book. I'm so proud of myself. Not really. But please do tell me that in the comment section below. Also, tell me whether or not you enjoyed it, or if there's something else that you're more interested in right now. I'm actually pretty interested in checking out the new Vampirella book when that comes out. So we shall see. I know they're doing a lot of homage covers to older Vampirella covers that are kind of like iconic. I have the original Adam Hughes that they're doing a variant for on this, but I'm thinking I need to get this homage cover just because it's still really pretty. Anywho, back to you're saying, please do subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on Katrenfigures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye!